All right. Hello, hello. Hi, Pastor Teresa and the rest of NDAC fam. I was hoping to be able to do this a while ago, but life just kind of goes along. I've been really busy with my classes and work. But I definitely needed to record this because I had to share my testimony, especially when it comes to giving. So, I know, like, I've talked about it before about how it's really important to give, especially out of your need, right? So I just wanted to give just like quick recap of what has happened over this past year. So around this time last year, if anybody can kind of remember, um, I had got a word from God that told me that I was going to get a brand new car. And I didn't know what he meant. And I was happy at the time. I was like, I'm happy with the car that I do have. I don't want no new car payments and stuff like that. And then he had told me to put the picture I had taken of a 2018 BMW on as my backdrop or background on my phone, just to be radical. And then on top of that, he had encouraged me to share as a testimony on Facebook. How vulnerable is that? You're going on Facebook, social media, and you're like, oh, well, God told me to let y'all know that, be bold, be brave, and to basically exclaim what he is going to, bless you with and believe in it wholeheartedly. So I'm like, okay, I did that. Then a week or so after, my car had needed a brand new transmission. A brand new transmission, you guys. It was hard. It was so hard. And I really needed it. I even tried to reach out to see if I would be able to be a recipient for some type of relief. I wasn't able to, but that is okay. God still told me to still keep on giving, keep on giving. Then that same weekend, if you will, we got to see one of our sisters be blessed, and Pastor Teresa had called up Sister Tiffany to sit down and have the whole congregation come and bless her. And did I get any type of like angry or upsetness or jealousy or anything like that? No. I celebrated, I sold, and I knew that regardless of which, I'm going to be praising the hallway for myself, but I'm going to be praising for my sisters and brothers that are being blessed as well. And even though the season was tight, when I tell you the season was tight, okay, it was tight. I still gave. Regardless of which, because I know my Abba Father, he got me. He's going to make sure everything is all right. And he did. You know why? Because fast forward, in the midst of a pandemic, God was able to bless me with a promotion. God was able to bless me with money to be able to get that car a year earlier, 2017, that he had told me to believe in him for. And in addition to that, when he told me to apply for the position, because I was scared, I was kind of scared to apply, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But he said, apply for this job and see what I will do for you. I said, okay. When he told me to go get that car, he said, go get that car and see what I will do. I went to go get that car, you guys. And tell me why within 3 days of getting that car, our boss lets us know that they're going to give us pretty much a $3 raise. A $3 raise in the middle of a pandemic. That is the type of God that we serve. So I just want to encourage you that no matter what it is, whether it's your 2 mites or your $200, or hey, we got some millionaires in the house, your $2,000, be faithful in what you give and be faithful in what God has said that you're going to get. Keep pressing towards the mark and just keep believing. I understand this is not the greatest season for a lot, but focus on what God says is for you. And what he says is for you is going to come to pass. So don't steer off the route. Don't steer off the path, because it's going to come, you guys. So I just wanted to encourage you. If you've been having a little bit of difficulty giving, just start giving out of joy, out of faith, and not out of, begrudgedness, but knowing that God has got you, Just keep on increasing it little by little. I don't even care if you got to start off with $10, man. That's how I started off. I'll be very honest. And the bookkeepers can let you know, when I first started tithing, because I was still kind of getting my way back into the church after church hurt and stuff like that, I was giving $10 here, $20 here, you know. But then later on that year, within that same year of joining NDAC, I got baptized, right? But a little bit before I got baptized, I had got blessed with a good amount of money just for doing a 30-minute presentation. And God said, drop and give me 20. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give my 20. And ever since then, I decided to tithe. So it really is a progressive, you know, way of going forward. But it also is just going ahead to say yes. And once you say yes, God's not going to leave you behind. And God is not going to allow you to suffer, because he's an Abba God. He has access to all the riches because he created all the riches. He doesn't want to see you struggle, but what he wants to do is to renew your mind and get it conditioned to receive what he has for you. But if you're like a baby, you're not ready to have that rich, you're not ready to have that card, you're not ready to have that promotion, he can't quite get it to you because it's a heart posture. So once you get your heart posture right and it gets your mind going right and focus on him, I promise you, he will come to deliver all your needs. So that's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to be really, really quick and encourage you, my NDAC fam. I miss you guys so much. I miss you so much, Pastor Teresa. You are such a redemptive leader. You have redeemed my faith and leadership. You in NDAC, you have redeemed my faith in church again. And because of that, the final ending to my book that will be published in 2021. Yes, y'all, my book got accepted in the middle of a pandemic. Hallelujah. You guys gave me a beautiful, perfect ending to my book. So I thank you. All right. Stay blessed.